Okay, it's time for all of you to start taking the Bible seriously. All the people that carry it as some sort of religious text for themselves, go back and read the first pages. Listen to what I'm saying. Genesis 1:1. God tells you what to eat. The herb was seed and the fruit was seed. All right, the herb has to have seed. Don't read the later versions that aren't King James. Those ones say plants. They're not correct. The plants were given to the animals in Genesis 1:30. All right, so if you listen to the narrative, what happens when Adam and Eve defy God and get pushed out of the garden with animal skins onto their back? What do they have? But Abel and Cain, right? And Cain and Abel are given their divisions, and Abel slaughters animals, and Cain slaughters Abel. There you go. And so, in between the next story, a whole society builds. They don't talk about that. But then God comes to Noah and says, "Okay, Noah, I need you to build an ark because I'm done with this, and people have gone crazy, and I'm going to start over again. So get all the animals and keep them alive." Right? And so Noah does the things and gets off the boat and after the flood, and what is the first thing Noah does but slaughters animals. And God says, "Oh, well, there we go, Noah. It looks like there's evil in the heart of man after all, so I'm not going to curse the world anymore. I'm just going to curse man. And what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and eat all the animals, and then you're going to kill each other." You'll see it right there. If you just read the first 10 pages of the Bible yourself, stop letting people give you one phrase at a time and him and on over what you can do and what you can't do. It tells you very clearly at the beginning of that Bible what this book is about. What this book is about. It tells you not to eat the animals, to eat the herb with seed and the fruit with seed. And when you kill other things, you come back to kill each other and yourselves. All right? And so at the beginning of this book, Adam's living to 950 years old. By the time you get to Abraham, 175. By the time you end the Genesis 1 with Joseph, 110 years old. Where are we all now? 78, average age. We're all cursed, killing each other, and living in rage because we refuse to go back to the beginning of the book and do what God told us in Genesis 1:1. That is the path. Genesis 1:1. Read it yourself. The first 10 pages. Think about what I'm saying. Find God in your lives, and we can end the violence and go back to the garden altogether. All right? God bless.